Hey, this is AJ, founder of Linkio. We're working on a new module that's going to figure out what kind of anchor text you should use, not based on guesses or best practices, but actually based on the existing anchor text that's associated with the brands that are on page one of Google for the keywords that you're looking for. So we created this module. It's basically something that can take your competitors, analyze the percentages, and figure out what you should be aiming for, and then give you kind of what Linkio does. It gives you suggestions and all that kind of stuff. But what's missing right now in the design that I have here on this screen share is what the competitor analysis module is going to look like. And I wanted to take just a couple minutes and kind of show you what our ideas are on it, and get some feedback on if you think this is something that solves your problems, if it's something that is not that important to you, if it's missing something or something is too much. Just general feedback is all I'm looking for. And this is the design that we're talking about here. Now, this is kind of like a already filled out version of the competitor analysis. Now let's say we were going after a certain keyword, and these were the competitors on page one who are ranking for the keywords. So we have these 4 brands here, and we take the averages of these 4 brands, and it turns out that they have a certain percentage of different types of anchor text based on the average. Now, Linkio can take all this data and set it as the target percentages that we want, and then based on the current existing anchor text profile, it'll help you fill in the gaps, right? Some of the things that were important to us was the ease of getting the data. So if you have an Ahrefs subscription, all you have to do is add the brand URL, and the system automatically imports all of the backlinks. It's also automatically checking to see if the data is actually accurate. So besides the percentage table, we were thinking about, well, what other metrics are important to experienced SEOs? And something that would be really important to me is understanding how much power our competitors have, both to the page and to the overall domain, and then validating the data to make sure it's actually accurate. So here's an example of these 4 competitors. Here's my site, for example, and we see how many overall domains, no follow, not index, follow, the different metrics that you can compare, and the different overall domain metrics that you can compare to start getting a sense of, well, how difficult is this keyword going to be? And then we're actually trying to make it even easier for you by taking it one step further and using this data to figure out an approximate additional number of links to build. So not only are we giving you the ideal percentages to shoot for, but we're giving you a sense of how many additional links you should build based on the data from your competitors. So that's the basic premise of competitor analysis within our Linkio tool. If you're an experienced user, you already know, kind of how the anchor text planner works. So we don't have to jump right into that. But based on your experience, I'd love to see what you think of this overall idea, and if it's going to meet your needs, and if you think our approach is valuable, and any other feedback that comes to mind, I'd love to hear it.